mixed inside the granite. So the police got information. Gentlemen of the press, good afternoon to all. You will recall that Zamfara State Police Command, under the leadership of CP Kolo Yusuf, is working tirelessly to ensure the restoration of lasting peace and security in Zamfara State. And this is the reason why the state is experiencing security improvement in the last 4 months. And this has to do with the commitment and the determination of the police under CP Kolo Yusuf to rid Zamfara State of all criminal activities in Zamfara State. And this project is being carried out in collaboration with other security agencies and stakeholders. Today, we are here once again to showcase some of the achievements recorded by the police command in the ongoing fights against criminal activities in Zamfara State. I want to tell you, leave it. Sorry. I want to tell you that the command has succeeded in neutralizing one suspect, arresting 6 suspects for banditry, kidnapping, cattle rustling, and also the police operative succeeded in repelling bandit attack, as a result of which it recovers 2 AK-47 rifles, 104 rounds of live ammunition, 2 magazines for AK-47 and bunch of charms. These are the exhibits you've seen recovered by the police. Number 1 is repel bandit attack at a community in Gusau and Maru local government area, and the recovery of 2 AK-47 rifles, 2 magazines, and 104 rounds of live ammunition, bunch of charms. On 1st January 2023, police tactical operatives, while on confidence-building patrol along Gusau-Magamet and Sadao Road, received a distress call about bandits' plan to block the road and attack commuters, and by extension, some villages. The police operatives mobilized to the locations and engaged the bandit to a serious gun battle. Luckily enough, one of the bandits was neutralized and others were repelled by the superior firepower of the police operatives. As such, the bandits retreated back to the forest with possible gunshot wounds. 2 AK-47 rifles, 2 magazines, 104 rounds of live ammunition, and bunch of charms belonging to the bandits were recovered at the scene. Arrest of 2 suspected bandits for kidnapping and cattle rustling in Zamfara, Katsina, and Niger State. The name of the suspects are Omaru Buba, a 21-year-old of Baburasa village in Kayenji local government area of Niger State. The second suspect is Babuga Manu, a 20 years old of the same address. Police tactical operatives, while on confidence building patrol and stop and search, acted on intelligence information that led to the arrest of the above-mentioned suspect. In the course of interrogation by the police, the suspects confessed of being into kidnapping and cattle rustling in various states such as Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, Niger, and other states in the north. The suspect further confessed of belonging to the gang of a notorious bandit kingpin known as Bello Turji, where they took part in the kidnapping of unspecified number of victims, in which millions of naira were collected from the relations of the victims as ransom. The second item is arrest of gang member of notorious bandit kingpins belonging to the camp of a notorious bandit Halilu Kachalla for banditry, kidnapping, and cattle rustling. The name of the suspect is Musbaho Aminu, a 30-year-old of Yabawa village in Maradon local government area. On 1st January 2023, at about 13:30 hours, police tactical operatives, while on confidence building patrol and stop and search, arrested the above-mentioned suspect. The suspect, while undergoing discreet investigation, confessed of being a gang member of bandit kingpin Halilu Kachalla, who operates in many states, such as Zamfara and other neighboring states. The suspect further confessed of participating in several kidnapping and cattle rustling, where millions of naira were paid by victims' relations as ransom. The next item is arrest of a suspected bandit for banditry, kidnapping, cattle rustling, and other heinous crimes. The name of the suspect is Abu Omaru, a 25 years old of Doka village in Gusau local government area. Exhibit recovered one operational motorcycle and a sharp knife. On 2nd January 2023, at about 12:15 hours, police tactical operatives deployed along Gusau Road on rigorous patrol arrested the above-mentioned suspect on motorcycle coming out of the forest. In the course of investigation, the suspect confessed of belonging to a gang of bandits operating in Mada, Wonaka, Endoto, and Sape under their gang commander Malam Tuko. The suspect also confessed that on several times they blocked Gusau Sape Ankara Road and abducted unspecified number of people and took them to their enclave, in which their relations paid ransom before their release. The recent abduction they carried out was on 1st January 2023 at about 19:00 hours, where they blocked two vehicles along Gusau Sapi Highway by Endoto village and kidnapped 9 persons, including 3 women and 2 children. The next is arrest of a notorious bandit informant in Kauran Namoda. His name is Ayuba Isa, 35 years old, in Kauran Namoda. On 3rd January 2023, police tactical operatives acted on intelligence information that led to the arrest of a notorious bandit informant who gives information to bandits operating in Kauran Namoda, Brendan Magaji Zulmi, and Shankapi LGS. In the course of interrogation, the suspect confessed to collaborating with bandits by giving them information on who to kidnap, where to kidnap, and how to kidnap, and so on. The suspect is under police custody, revealing vital information that will lead to the arrest of his collaborators. Discreet investigation is in progress. All the suspects will be charged to court for prosecution on completion of police investigation. Then another one is recovery of sack containing cloth mixed with groundnut and ammunition. This is it. You can see it. They remove the sack and throw it outside. So this is the sack recovered by the police. Therefore, members of the public should be wary of this kind of method applied by this criminal to transport arms and ammunition to the bandits. Therefore, I want to use this opportunity to call on members of the public to be patient with police operatives whenever stop and search is being conducted, because some commuters or some passengers are looking at it as a form of embarrassment by the police by stopping them and trying to maybe search the vehicle they are inside. So this is part of what the criminals are doing, and this is why the police is making stop and search. And you can see from what happened here. So tomorrow, if the police stop your vehicle for stop and search, please kindly cooperate with the police, because the essence is to ensure peace and security and your safety by the police. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Ga Mai Biredi TV, Mai Biredi TV, ga Mai Biredi TV, faɗakarwa nishaɗi, sai Mai Biredi TV.
Gagara gasa online TV, Mai Biredi TV, gidan TV mai faɗakarwa, tare da nishaɗantarwa.